Yo, what's good everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be a updated industrial how-to tutorial. So I've had a lot of people, as you can see here, hit me up and say, hey, I cannot get this working. There's some problems. That video did get a lot of views. It was pre-patch, right? It was still on the testing branch and stuff like that. So I have found a couple issues and I just want to make an updated video for the main part that people are having trouble with. I'm not going to redo the whole video because the other parts of the video are still good. So I'm just going to show you how to fix your furnaces not turning on. You know, you might have some resources that aren't going to the boxes, whatever. And I think I found the problem. So we're going to show you how to fix that today. I'm also going to show you, just in case you're not very into electricity, you don't really know how to set up electricity. I'm even going to set up electricity normally for you and show you how to do that. So first, we got to, this is going to go however your base is, you know what I mean? This is going to, you're going to have to make it fit your base. Obviously, I'm not making a real base here. So, but you're going to have to get some type of power source here. And then you're going to want to hook your power source into your battery. So we got the battery being powered. And then, like I said, you'll have to do it for however your base is. This is just a quick tutorial. Once you have your battery hooked up, it will be charging, as you can see. And what you're gonna wanna do is wherever you're gonna put your electricity down, you're gonna need a switch, a branch, and a splitter. Now, I think a lot of people were having issues with the branch, so we're gonna fix that today as well. So you're gonna put your switch down, you're gonna put your branch down, and you're gonna put your splitter down. Now you have the splitter, you can add as many splitters as you need, as long as you have enough power to supply more items. But the splitter is to branch off some of this power to these 3 furnaces. I like to use 3. Like I said, you can add more and add more splitters, depending on how much power you have. But this is to not waste any electricity. And so these furnaces are only getting the electricity that they need. Each one of these furnaces after the patch uses 3 power. In my previous video, they only used 1 power. So I think that was causing a little bit of a problem as well. But once you get these 3 things on the wall here, you're gonna want to output from your battery. And you're gonna want to input to the switch. Now we use the switch because this will allow us to turn this entire system on and off using a switch. But then you wanna go out of the switch into the branch, okay? And then you're gonna wanna set the branch to 10 because the branch uses 1 power and each furnace uses 3 power. So you gotta keep this in mind when you set your numbers. If you have 6 furnaces, then you would need what? You would need 19 power. So you're gonna set the branch to 10. So you wanna set the branch to 10 and then you wanna branch out to the splitter. And then you're gonna send each power out to its furnace. Boom, look at it. You're doing great so far. All right, so we're still gonna have a power out, and that is to power the conveyors that we're gonna need to send items from the furnaces to the boxes. So I'm just gonna put each conveyor, just like the last video, in front of the furnace. That way it's nice and simple. Then we're gonna come up to the branch, we're gonna go power out, and we're gonna power each one of these conveyors. Go to the power in, then the pass through, power in, pass through, power in. Now I'm sure you already know, you have to set each item in each conveyor that you want to be sending out. So we're gonna do pretty much the same setup as last time. The first furnace is gonna be sending out sulfur, second metal frags, and third high qual. All right, now that we got that all set up, we need to add our storage adapters to each furnace. And we also need to add a storage adapter to the box. Now this is for a 1 box setup. All 3 of these furnaces will send everything out to 1 box. We're going to put the industrial combiner up here as well because we're gonna have to combine these 3 furnaces into the combiner to send them out to the box. So right now, let's attach all these furnaces to their conveyors and then attach it to the combiner. Just as a side note, all you have to do to change your pipe's coloring, I did not know this, I could not find a video of anybody saying it, so I hope this helps you out as well, is hold R with the pipe tool out. You can do the same thing with the wire tool for electricity. You hold R, it brings up this menu, you pick which color you want it to be, and then when you connect it to your conveyor, it will be yellow. And then you can do the same thing for the industrial out on the conveyor when you put it into the combiner. So that represents sulfur. We're gonna do gray for metal frags. And we're gonna do blue for high qual. And I guess we'll do red for the combiner out. So connect your combiner to the industrial in on your box. Now we gotta put some ores in the furnaces. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn the system on. You will see the furnaces do not come on when you turn this system on. Also, you will have to turn on each conveyor. So in order to get this to work, you have to manually turn on each one of these furnaces while the switch is on. Then, when you turn off the switch and turn it back on, the furnaces will come on. But again, you will have to turn on each conveyor. And as you can see, the conveyor is sending all the items out to this box. Works perfectly. It works just like this on vanilla. Now, I think a problem people were having, other than this branch, was when they were sending items out to multiple different boxes. How I had it set up on the test branch was I had, instead of this being connected to the industrial in here, I would send this out to this splitter here. And then I would split each item out into a separate box, and you would need another conveyor for each box. But there is something wrong with the industrial splitter. I heard that it's supposed to have power. This may be a bug, but there is no way that I can get this splitter to work. Even with conveyors and everything, it doesn't work. So I think this was a problem in the last video. People were hooking up this splitter and nothing was going into the boxes. So in order to avoid this, you can still separate your items into separate boxes, and I'm gonna show you how to right now. So reattach your industrial out from the combiner to the industrial in on this box. Then you're gonna need more storage adapters on these other boxes. Now you don't need 3 other boxes because the main box will act as one of the catch-alls for one of the resources. So you got 3 resources coming out of here. You really only need 3 boxes. So let's say you have all your items coming to this box right here. But let's just say you want metal frags to be in this box. All you have to do is attach some more conveyors, and you're gonna go from the industrial out to the industrial in on this conveyor, and then you're gonna go from the industrial out on the conveyor to the industrial in on this box. On this conveyor, you're gonna set what you want to send out, which we chose metal frags. You do have to power this conveyor as well, so we're gonna have to go through the electrical pass-through here and power this conveyor. Turn it on, and we should start seeing metal frags going into this box. So although you will have a little bit of each item inside the main, I call it the mother box, you know, it will all be getting sent out to its respective box. Now, if you want to send another resource out of here, unfortunately, you have to attach another storage adapter. And you have to do the same process. You have to, here, let's change the color, I guess. You have to send it out to the input on a conveyor, and then send the output of the conveyor to the input on another box. Set the item you want to get set to that box. So let's just do sulfur. You got to power the conveyor, so we'll do the pass through on this one to the input on this one. Turn it on, and we should start seeing sulfur go into this box. Yes, we do. So as you can see, the first mother box, the home box, will be basically for high qual and to catch all the items before they get sent out to their respective boxes. I mean, if you wanted to, you could put another adapter on here with this other conveyor and send all the high qual out to another box as well if you wanted to. We'll just put high qual in here. We'll just do it real quick. And then you're gonna electrical pass through to the power input, turn her on, and we should start seeing high qual come into this box, which we do. So this could be your catch-all box. And let's just say you're playing on a modded server and you have boxes of resources, boxes of sulfur and stuff. This is a good way to keep all your stuff organized automatically. If this is something you like to do, a lot of people think this whole industrial update is, you know, it's a bit too much and stuff, and people would just rather move their items around. But I love it. A lot of other people love it. And I think it's a good way to have an automatic storage system. If you have any questions regarding this video, feel free to comment down in the comment section. And feel free to also check out my previous video regarding the industrial update. This is the updated storage. You know, don't follow the instructions in the old video for the storage, but the automatic tool cupboard and the automatic crafter are still good to go. Those still work just fine. No problems with those. So I appreciate you watching. Sorry for such a quick video this week, but you know, I just wanted to get this out there and help the people out that have been commenting on my videos, asking me, how do I get this to work? Well, this is how. So you guys have a great day. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe, and I'll be getting a new wipe video out sometime this week. I appreciate you guys. Much love.